Hey, I want to share with you something I know will help you move and feel better. And you know this because it's part of our training prep. Use this daily to help you get going before an activity or if you're just feeling shitty. And all you're going to need is some clear, comfortable, hopefully quiet space, something for your head and neck, a foam roller. I have a yoga block and yoga blanket, but you can easily use a bath or beach towel. Let's go over it. You're going to come to your back first. Set up your head and neck. This is too much for me, so I'm going to take one cushion out. Chin up a little bit. Remember our CPR position, and I don't want you to connect with the ground just yet. You're going to place one hand on your belly, the other on your chest, and as you know, anytime we move into a new position, just a conventional breath to get rid of some stale air, help your body to settle in a bit. And then you're going to come into your nasal breath, nasal breathing. Set up, tongue to the roof of your mouth, behind your teeth, mouth closed. Find that gentle space between your upper and lower jaw, as always. And you're simply breathing in through and out of your nose. Inhale, be as quiet and slow as possible, mindful not to use your neck and shoulders. And you're just following the breath here. You can rest your eyes if you want. Be comfortable. Just like that. Just follow your breath. A dozen or so breaths. You don't even have to keep count here. Notice if your body begins, or when your body begins to switch gears, like we like to say, settle down, then you're good. Stay here, and we're going to transition to your open mouth exhale, which is an open, relaxed mouth. And as always, give your body a chance to settle in. Give your face a chance to relax, your mouth a chance to relax. And it's an open mouth sign, like you're fogging a glass or mirror that's directly in front of your mouth, like this. As chill as you can be in this moment today, yeah? Now there's a tempo here. Quiet, slow nasal inhale, anywhere between 4 and 6 count. That open, relaxed mouth sigh, anywhere between 6 and 8. And then I'm going to ask you to hold your breath for an additional 4 to 6 count, and that's going to repeat on a continuous loop. Again, you're not connecting to the ground, just be comfortable. Conventional breath, my hands, you can rest your eyes. Again, a dozen or so breaths, or when you notice your body starts shifting gears, that is plenty. And now you're going to come to your right side. So you have to make an adjustment for your head and neck, because I want your head, as always, over your shoulders and hips. And here, you're going to need your foam roller. You're going to be on your right side. It's just easier for your body. And you're going to place your foam roller between your lower legs, between your insteps and the inside of your knees. And your knees are not in line with your hips here, just a little bit down. If you can see the foam roller or your legs, most likely your head is here. So bring your head back. You might need to scoot your hips back. Be lazy here, let your belly go. Don't be held. Again, a conventional breath to help you settle in. Right arm, my lower arm is bent, hand is here. And to start, my left arm is across my chest. Not here so much, but here. You're going to be Heavy on your right hip and keep as much of your right outside leg against the mat as you can. Don't force anything. Remember, the goal here is to reduce your body's tension. And you're simply gonna roll your left hip forward and back as you nasal breathe. Yes, come back to your nasal breathing here for a bit. And this move is gonna be subtle. More subtle than not. Remember, we're not trying to elicit a stretch here. So you should not be feeling a stretch through your hips or lower back. If you do, you're just going a little too far. You can rest your eyes here again, or if your eyes are open, look out at the horizon and you're gonna nasal breathe comfortably. Left hip forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Subtle, be lazy. Anywhere between like 15 to 20. You know, if you want to feel, or if you feel like you want to do more, do more. Then bring in the rest of your body. Left hand is in front of you, flat, relaxed on the ground. Left arm, shoulder, one line. Exhale again to help you settle in. Come back to your nasal breathing. Now your whole body is rolling, but there is a delay, and that delay between your lower and upper body is key here. Again, be lazy, don't be held in your belly, and you are simply going left hip forward, pause, left hand and arm, pause, and just like your lower body, you should not be experiencing a stretch in your neck or upper back, and your head and neck are quiet. Lower body back, upper body. Lower body first, pause, upper body follows. Lower body back, pause, upper body. And that is your tempo. Again, 15 to 20, or if you feel like you need more, do more. You're gonna stay on your side. You're gonna swap out your full roller. I'm using a yoga blanket, but again, a bath or beach towel works. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna place the top, in this case, of my right hip. So if you have pockets, not on the pocket, on the joint itself, above it, should be very comfortable. And you're gonna rest as much of your rib cage or torso on the blanket as you need, and your head and neck is here. Now, my bottom leg is as demonstrated, knee below my hip, it's comfortable. My bottom arm, same, elbow is bent, right arm is comfortable, and I feel the compression, like I always tell you. I want you to feel the compression of the blanket. It should not be comfortable, okay? But it shouldn't be uncomfortable either. You should just feel it, period. Your top leg, in this case my left leg, I want you to be on your instep. So inner heel, big toe base of my left foot. So it's slightly angled right in front of my right ankle. My left knee, I want towards the ceiling and a bit forward. I want some space between your knees. So here, not here, I don't want you rolled open. I want you here, towards your midline, think nose, chest, and if you had a zipper on your pants, towards your midline, okay? Now, if this is too much of a challenge, and I know it is for some, I have a yoga block. You can use a yoga blanket, a beach or bath towel, or grab your foam roller again. I'll use the yoga block, it doesn't matter. And just rest your top leg on that, just so we have that space. I'm on my bottom blanket, my head and neck is comfortable. The top arm, in this case my left arm, there's two options. Now you know which option works for you because we've practiced this. Option one, my left hand is on the top of my head with my elbow pointed towards the ceiling and a little bit forward. I can see my left elbow and my left periphery. Option two, my elbow stays towards the ceiling, but I change the position of my arm. My left forearm is relaxed, so is my left hand with my left palm facing me. My left hand and wrist are as limp as I can make it. Again, my elbow slightly forward. And you're gonna hold this position and breathe. Again, head over your shoulders, over your hips. Your gaze now is purposeful on the horizon. Your breathing tempo, you're going to inhale, same, 4 to 6 count. Open, relax mouth side, 6 to 8 count. You're not holding your breath here. And this tempo repeats on a continuous loop, 4, 6 in, 6 to 8 out. Just like this. When you exhale, really do your best to let go. You can't force it, and try to melt into your blanket, towel, whatever it is you have. Anywhere between 1 or 2 minutes. Go by how you feel. So if you have a timer, your watch, use that. A dozen or so breaths also work. You're gonna work the right side like the left side, and like you know very well, it's gonna feel different. 2 to 3 rounds per side, and that's it. Now I know this is not the work you want to be doing, but I will tell you this. With that, you need to reset your body daily in order for you to do what you want to do. Questions, I am always happy to help. I'll see you soon.